if you care about your own country, Libya is probably one of the best examples. Muammar Gaddafi cared about Libyans, and he cared about Africans in general. And what happened to him? Well, he was assassinated because he dared to defy the central banking system and rely on gold in his own oil. The same thing is true in Venezuela today. When you become nationalistic and you want to use your resources to enrich your people, you get killed. You get overthrown. And how do they do that? They do it with these Gladio networks and the intelligence agencies, and they deploy them. We did it in the Congo to Lumumba. He simply, he wanted to use the uranium. At the time, the Congo was the world's largest source of uranium. Okay, it's post-World War II. Early 1960s, they have the first time they're free from colonial empire in Belgium, and they elect him as prime minister. Well, he came to the United States and said, hey, I want to give you all of our uranium, as was the deal with Belgium, but I want to use the part that had gone to the Belgium government to enrich our own people. And the president at the time, Eisenhower, would not meet with him. The vice president, Richard Nixon, would not meet with him. He met with the Secretary of State, and they told him no. They said, you cannot cut out Belgium. So you're not going to have any money to build a school. You're not going to have any money to build your hospitals. You're going to get the same arrangement that you got before, which was basically nothing. And Patrice Lumumba said, forget it. Then I'm not going to honor that deal. And I'm sure the Soviet Union would be interested in uranium. And what happened to him next? He was murdered. He was murdered by Operation Gladio elements that Otto Skorzeny controlled, who was a Nazi. Everyone knows that name. Under Reinhard Gehlen's German intelligence, the BND. And so every prime minister, president that stands up for their country is a target from this international syndicate that wants to control all the world's resources.